Hey everyone, and welcome to Fan Rant, aka Sports Therapy, where fans can come together to vent, rant, and get out their frustration on their sports team. I know I have a lot of frustration to get out, and I know I'm not the only one who yells at the TV, game in and game out. So let's get started. Feel free, comment below anytime you want to get out your frustration about any sport, any team. This is what we're here for. So in this video, we're going to start with the most frustrating team of all to me, the Toronto Maple Leafs. They've put me through much heartache, sadness, pain, suffering since I was about 3 or 4 years old. So there's a lot of embarrassing stories there, I'm sure you all know. And it seems like year after year, they outdo themselves in embarrassing moments. So let's check it out. I'm going to start. This is going to be the top 4 things I think the Leafs need to do to be a little more successful, competitive, and actually have a shot at winning the cup. And the 4th one I think is the most important, so stick around for that. And I just want to say just before, a little disclaimer, I know it's easier said than done making these points, sitting on the couch and criticizing players, coaches, whoever. But these are my top 4 things they need to improve on. Let's go. The first thing is puck management. They need to control the puck better. They need to minimize their giveaways. How many times have we seen goals scored against us off of turnovers? Just look at the playoffs last year. They need to clean up the passes. They're very sloppy. I realize this is October hockey right now, but they still need to clean up the passing. And the breakout passing needs to be a bit better because we're just giving it away. So that's one of the points. Secondly, in terms of puck management, I think they need to be a bit smarter. When we're in the offensive zone and the D has the puck at the point, Buddy pressures him and he just throws a wrister, it hits his shin pads, and it goes back on men rush the other way. Just dump it. Dump it in the corner, get it deep. Just be a little bit smarter. When I've seen teams who've won the cup and how they play in the playoffs, their puck movement is on point. The passing is tape to tape and it's quick. The other team doesn't have time to react, and that's the level we need to be at. So puck management is my first point. The next point is they need to get tougher. They need to start sticking up for each other and being more physical. How many times have we seen one of our guys get rocked and nobody will go after the guy that hit him? This is a team. It's a family. Stick up for each other. Where's the heart? Where's the passion? They need to have more grit and more physicality. The other thing I'd like to see on the defensive end is they need to get tougher and move the bodies out of Campbell's way. This is especially important on the penalty kill. I don't see them doing it very often. I see them just kind of allowing guys to be in front of the net. Move the bodies out of the net. And then lastly, they need to be more like when Washington was on their runs and when they won the cup. The whole team was physical. I'm not talking about going to get one goon or one fighter. The entire team needs to be throwing their weight around and hitting. And that's going to help win those playoff games. Next up, improve the power play. This team likes to overcomplicate it. They definitely like to overpass. Sometimes they have chances in the slot and they just don't take them. I understand they're trying to get the goalie moving. I get it. But I think they need to shoot more. And I feel like the players need to move around more. They just can't stay still. It's way too predictable right now. And I think they need to stop telegraphing so much. I feel like I'm watching, in House League when you're up 5-0 and the coach tells you, you have to pass every player on the team before you can take a shot. I feel like that's how the Leafs power play is. They're always pass, and it's like they take so long to set up to shoot. I think they need to get more pucks on that net. And lastly, they need to get a big body in front to start screening the goalie. I feel like they don't do that enough, and they're not creating enough chaos and havoc around the net, and I think they need to start doing that and getting dirty goals. Look at Patrick Hornqvist. Look what he does in front of that net. That's his office. He owns that space and he does it really well. Get a big body in front or someone who's just going to be a pest and who's going to grind in there and create a lot of trouble for the other team. The last point is culture change and identity. This team right now is their own worst enemy. They have the speed, talent to get the job done. I truly believe that. But they just don't seem to have that hunger, that drive to want to win. And I know that sounds super odd to say that, but I don't see it. I don't see that heart and that passion. Right now they're playing with no confidence. I see the forwards just going through the motions of the forecheck, doing the crossovers and just, wide circles coming back up the ice. I want to see a different work ethic. I want to see that blue collar work ethic that you see in the New York Islanders with under Lou Lamoriello, or the Zach Hyman type player. We need everyone pitching in like that and playing that style of hockey. Not just the grinders. We need everyone participating in that and showing that hard work ethic. I understand Toronto is a hard market to play under for some players. They're always under the spotlight, under the microscope, and they'll be criticized for every little thing they do. I get it. At the same time, because the way it's such a huge market, I think the players are a bit spoiled, to be honest. Like when you look at other teams, like the Florida Panthers, they have to fight to get fans in there. They are a hardworking team. They put in that effort. They have the drive and the willingness, and you see that, and it's great. So where's the passion? Where's the identity? This team needs to establish what they want to be known for and create a new identity. All right, I think I'm done ranting enough for now. I kept it pretty calm, so I'm pretty proud of myself. We want to hear from you. Let us know in the comments below. What do you think the Leafs need to do to be successful and finally win that Stanley Cup? I kept it to 4 points, but I know I can keep going on all night, trust me. We also want to hear from other sports fans, not just hockey, all sports, all teams. We want to hear them. fanrantsports.com and Instagram. We're looking for guests on our podcast to share their stories of all the embarrassing moments that the team has put them through, and heartbreaks, losses, just to get out their frustration. So check us out. The links are also below, and please subscribe if you'd like to hear more. See you next time.